Hey everybody, before we get started with the video, I just want to show the promotion we have going on for the Discord group. So we always have the free membership. That's just if you join the Discord group, everybody gets notifications for our TradingView post, our new tool updates, and our YouTube video post. For the verified member, that is $14.99 a month. You get the verified badge. It is an exclusive chat and you get to interact directly with us. And the blue chip member is what most of you are going to be looking for. For $179.99 a month, that is going to have access to all of my trades, my long-term and my short-term ones, my earnings, my options, my scoring strategy. I'll be live streaming a little bit in there, and then anything from the verified role. So a couple of the free tools, the spreadsheets, the chat rooms, you're going to have access to that as well. So make sure you guys check that out. I'm going to have the promo code on the screen. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head, but it's 25% off for this month only. I don't know if I'm going to do another promotion, but just take advantage of it while we have it. Thank you guys and enjoy the video. Bitcoin's had this range going on for a while, so I just wanted to draw up a couple zones that you guys can target for some new trade entries. I just want to kind of show how I'm going to zone and level it off. Remember that level there. We're going to try to measure up top to get the current price. And as I'm doing this, I'm looking, does this reach any past price areas? Not really, but when I drop to a lower time frame, I'm going to check that again just to make sure. Up here, same thing. I guess you can stretch it to get that guy right there. Let's drop to a lower frame. So from the weekly to the daily, we just saw that this weekly level gets these 2 days and this day right here. And then you can extend a little bit, get that one as well. Why not? Again, zoom out. I want to see, does this level reach anywhere over here? I could zone it to make it look a little bit prettier, but just because I'm not going to reference right here as much, I'll just keep it as a level instead of a zone. Up top right here, I wanted to make sure that I got the current price area. That way I can pinch price. The more I pinch price, the more trading opportunities I can look for. We can level right there. We're going to zone this one instead. I need a couple more options for it. Go like that. There we go. Let's bring it a little bit farther down. Round numbers. Let's just call this 105 flat. There we go. Same thing here, round numbers. Again, let's do like 350. Doesn't have to be perfect. There we go. I can pinch price further if I want to zone right here. This isn't something I would personally do. This seems very aggressive, but if you guys want a secondary option to look at, or you want to see the visuals of how my mind might be thinking, you can further pinch it right there. And then very simple. Up here is my bullish area. I'm going to fix everything in just a second. These two areas, again, if you wanted to be more aggressive, you can call this the untradable zone. I'm going to do it like this just because it fits my personal strategy a lot better. Buy zone. Down here is going to be sell, and I'm going to target them as well. For this sell zone, I'm going to look, where did this recent bullish trend begin at? And has it been revisited? It began here. I'm going to consider this as a retest though. So I'm now going to look for the bottom of it to be touched. So that's why this is going to be the bottom of the sell zone. And again, what was that? 100, 900. Same thing here. 105 flat. There we go. Untradable zone, again, you can always stretch them to be more like that, or you can stretch this guy to be like that, but we're not going to do that. Leave it up for interpretation. It's 105 700. The bottom of this guy is going to be 107 400. Whoops, we're going to go up here actually. 109 350. 350. Bottom of U is going to be 109 350. Okay, so we do not have a bullish target because price has never reached higher than here, right? So what we're going to do is just try to measure the same area of the bear zone. So around 4%, just under. So we want 4%. That's perfect. Maybe go down just a little bit. Call it 800 flat. There we go. Actually don't like how that is. We want to extend that further down. There we go. So I did want this untradeable zone to cover 105. I'm going to put the little visuals up here. 105. Down here is going to be 109, 100, 900. Up top, we're going to target 113, 800. The bullish beginning is going to be 109, 350. And there we go. It's pretty quick, pretty simple. You guys can see my trading view post if you want to see some of my past ideas, my past analysis. But this is what I would be looking for if I were trading Bitcoin. I'd look for price to break out here to continue to the upside. Again, I measured this target by just measuring my bearish target. Why did I have to do that? Because we have no price history to go off of, because this would be setting a new all-time high. Remember, more aggressive traders can kind of pinch the price to be right there instead, and your bearish target would begin there. That would then extend your bullish target even further, maybe around 115.5. But that's just not how I trade, so I'm going to keep it to these little short zones just like that. So now it's just time to wait and see if Bitcoin's going to break out of this range, if we're going to go to the upside, to the downside. Are we going to see new all-time highs here pretty soon, or are we going to see a major pullback? Here's the final picture, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you can learn something from this, and I hope it can help your trading in some form or another. I'm going to try to upload more consistently again, how I used to. Maybe not every day. That became a little bit overwhelming, but 2, 3, 4 times a week if I can. Once again, thank you guys, and make sure you check out our Discord.